guys, what's up? Shadow here and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2! And we are just inches in front of the fabled treasure chamber. And then probably, I don't know what we'll do then. But anyways, we'll find out if this is all an illusion or if we're actually gonna get to loot stuff. So let's see. Hello!
That's plenty.
Indeed. Oh, is this the soul jar of the other guys? Necromancer Rusk soul jar, Necromancer Giwick, and Necromancer Gratiana. Wait, what? Gratiana? Also, this is probably one of these. Yeah, perching one. Yeah, okay. And Necromancer Thompson. Okay. Ah, Jesus. First loot, I think, right? Oh yeah, there's actually gold here. Sweet. Yes, first we loot. Kali shares luck charm with Ifan. Okay. Supernova skill book. Let's see. Shall we also take the paintings with us, by the way? So what is this? Pyrokinetic 2. Explodes, creating fire surface and dealing 49 to 55 fire damage in a large area. Ah, okay. Well, we don't really have a pyro technician.
Look at that wand. It
And a perching wand. So we have some new things here. We found the perching wand. They should be able to defeat the shriekers. Yes, so we'll give that to somebody else that is not the Red Prince, so 2 people can kill shriekers. We ought to speak to Gratiana about the perching wand we found. An eternal worshipper. We found the soul jar of Gratiana. We must be very careful as to what to do with it. Yes, that is the lady that sent us down here, right? So she is undead. Quite obviously. There's a painting. Lady Shelbia Moldena and Sir Buckington. The figure in the portrait is surrendered with a careful hand. Its eyes seem to follow wherever you go. That's not creepy at all. What do we have here? Unidentified gloves. Some knockdown. Oh, knockdown arrows. Nice. Small thunder rune. Medium poison. Alright. And a Farsight infusion skill book. Who did we give summoning to? Oh yeah, Kali, right. Unlocks range attack for your incarnate. Provides 68 magic. Oh! Does that mean I can give my cat a ranged attack? Well, we'll just learn it, I guess. Then identify the gloves. Ravagers! 19 physical armor, 5 magic armor, 10 air resistance, 15 poison resistance, 1 to telekinesis. Would be kind of good on him, technically, or on her, but the teleport gloves are still too fucking cool. Until I actually have a teleport skills, these are not gonna get switched out. Well, he's just gonna... Yeah, totally, he's just gonna switch them. Why not? I mean, he's not the guy who mostly uses telekinesis, but that is not really a problem. Some more gold over here. Jeez, how much gold do we have on Kali now? 2,500 again. Sweet. And another small thunder.
You made it all this way.
I agree that you did, but it's not thanks to him. Why are you wanting to keep us out?
He trembles and seems to shudder with a quiet sob.
I'm cursed, you know. Bloody Brachus bound me here to protect his vault. He has my soul in that jar just there, and I can't leave without it.
This one? Oh yeah, that's yours. We could smash it for you if you like.
As long as the jar stays unbroken, I can never truly die.
I mean, we can help you, dude. I understand, you know?
Really? You would?
The crazy thing is, why don't you help adventurers get here to smash it? Why do you hinder them? That's what I don't understand, but
He drops
okay.
to his knees before you and grabs onto your feet with both hands, head hanging.
Thank you.
BAM! Breaches of Wisdom. Salvation Armor. Ooh, that is quite good. The Bruiser, a one-handed mace or a long prong. What shall we get here? +1 Constitution, +1 Strength, +1 Strength, +1 Finesse. The thing is, what I really hate is that we cannot, like, check our equipment right now. That really bothers me. Because this, it compares it with Ifon's equipment. But I would like to compare it with, Sibyl's equipment, right? Because everything in here is worse than Ifon's. Well, kinda. This has more physical armor, but less magical armor, I guess. So, what should we get? Let's skip that for now. We can reload, you know, if it's all wrong, so to speak. Let's see. Oh, damn, yeah. Oh, that's a spear. I'm an idiot. Are spears two-handed? Yeah, spears are two-handed. Okay. Load from here, I guess. Also, I'm gonna select either Kali or the Rep Prince. I want to see the equipment, you know, comparison. We looted that. We're gonna loot that.
You made it all.
He trembles. and
Yes,
seems
yes,
As
we
long
had
as the job-
that.
Really?
He drops to...
Thank you.
Alright, let's see. He cannot wear that, he cannot wear that. This one, it deals a bit more damage. 16 to 17 instead of 15 to 17. It has both give him 1 strength. This gives +1 dual wielding, which is kinda meh for him, right? One finesse, 1 sky. Let's just get the leather armor and see if we can actually give that to somebody. Actually, I think she can wear that pretty well. 20 and 4. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect for her. Oh, so fancy fucking shoulder plates. Alright. Okay, soldiers. Well, obviously the 3 necromancers. Let's just see what happens if we click on one of those.
This jar glitters and glows. From within, you think you can make out the distant sound of laughter.
I can
With a
imagine.
jerk, your mind is pulled to a scene in a tavern. You see a dwarf in the center of the room, joking us all around roar with laughter. All bar the zombies, who are slavishly serving food and drink. The door opens, and a tall, beautiful woman stalks into the room. She's flanked by heavily armed guards. You can't make out her words, but see the fear in the dwarf's eyes. The dwarf mutters a word, and the undead lurch towards the intruder, but are cut down like wheat. The dwarf tries to run, pushing her friends into the woman's path, but is grabbed before she can escape. As she's dragged away to a tower, you hear her cursing Brachus Rex and his whore. Even when she's thrown inside and the door sealed, you can still hear her shouts.
Damn.
You pull your hand away from the jar, your head swimming. You can feel the dwarf's cold terror still twisting in your gut.
Ooh, okay, we have some options here. We can slip the jar into our backpack, which is probably what we're gonna do with Gratiana. We can take the soul jar and smash it to pieces. We'll probably kill the people. Remove the lid from the jar and absorb the soul inside. Yes, this is what Shang Tsung would do, right? He's named... That's the guy from Mortal Kombat, right? Shang Tsung? Am I mistaken here? Let's just do that, just for a laugh, and see what it does, right?
You feel the power deep within the jar, but so does the collar around your neck. It burns, constricts, and almost pulls you away. Defeated, you seal the...
Oh, I think Kali could probably... Oh, we can talk to people. Let's talk to people!
The vision fades.
I can do little but condemn the necromancer's cowardice and greed.
She must have been acting against Brachus Rex for him to have come for her like that.
Good point.
Keeping the dead as slaves. What a disgusting display. She deserved every punishment she got.
Also good point.
Being locked in a tower was more kindness than any necromancer deserves.
Okay, 2-1. Sorry, Rep Prince, you lose. Alright, let's see if
The
Kali
jar
can...
seems quiet for just a moment. Source swirls around you, and then, with a whisper, it cascades into your body. You feel light as the power of the universe fills your being.
By the power of grace... No.
You feel your spirit jolt, and for a heartbeat, you're looking through other eyes. You see a dungeon and a table shared with 2 other skeletons before you collapse.
Yep.
When you open your eyes, you're back in your old body, senses buzzing with newly found source power.
I have no idea what I just did. I did something. Let's just grab the... Can we do that with all of them? Let's see the next
The jar
vision.
on the plinth before you seems ancient, but is in surprisingly good condition. It's covered in pictograms that you can't understand, but you're sure you just saw one of them move. The pictograms spin to life, and you're dragged into a dream. You see the lizards of the ancient empire turning their backs on you, casting you out into the wilderness. As you roam, the human apes turn away from you, all but one. One smiles, one opens his arms, one says he'll take you home. Brachus Rex.
Damn!
He promises power for a price. He picks off your golden scales, one by one, stripping you down to the bone. He promised you a crown, but all you got was shackles. You try to fight, try to reclaim what's yours, but a woman takes you by the hand and leads you to a tower. He promised he'd take me home, you cry. You are home, she smiles as she seals the door. This is where you belong. Your hand drops away from the soul jar, your bones tingling. In the back of your mind, you hear a small, scared voice whimper before fading to nothing.
Alright, so that's the second one of these
The
skeletons.
long-dead lizard's visions fade.
Such selflessness, such undeed pain, disgusting. He committed his crimes out of pain, not malice. He ought to be forgiven. Who are we talking about? The lizard? It's
I
disgusting.
can't help but sympathize with him. He just wanted to go home.
No amount of loneliness excuses wickedness. He
Right.
helped a monster for selfish reasons.
Yes, indeed.
What he did shames his people.
Whoa, Sybil, chill the fuck out. Shall we absorb this one too? Let's just see what happens.
And something within you strains. You are replete. You cannot absorb more source.
Oh, it just refills my source points. It's basically a way of
Pictograms
destroying
on
it
the
and
jar
getting
stand
something
fixed
out
and
of it,
still.
right? Okay, just smash it.
You see a shape emerge from the ruins of the broken jar. A lizard in the finest necromancer robes. It grudgingly nods at you as it starts to fade from the mortal realm.
You know, just imagine, because it takes like a few...
bone, farewell.
Farewell. It takes like a few minutes between each soldier. Just imagine you're one of these 3 skeletons back in the room. Suddenly, one of the others just falls apart. And you're like,
The
what
soldier
the fuck?
stands on its plinth, glowing softly. From within, you can almost hear the whisper of a voice.
Because, you know, you must know that somebody has found the soul jars. And you know, oh, he's first, I'm probably gonna be up next or last, whatever. And you could be extremely cruel and let one of them alive, you know what I mean?
You see, or rather, you feel a far-off land. Frozen breath hangs in the air, pine needles brush your cheeks, and in your arms you can feel a weight. A body, dead. But you have hope. Your vision swims. You're older, but perhaps not wiser. You march at the head of a shambling host, the enemies of Brachus Rex melting before you. The scene twists again. Now Brachus stands before you, a beautiful woman at his side. You lash out in treasonous rage, but cold arms bind you. You're sealed away in a tower. Your screams fill the darkness.
Who is that beautiful lady? I haven't quite got that yet.
You feel a jolt and open your eyes to see the soul jar before you, lying still in the vault. Your hand falls from the jar and grips the pillar as you try to calm your ragged breathing.
Alright.
The necromancer's memories fade to black, but the feelings remain.
Yeah, we're better off without necromancers.
They may have been a necromancer, but they did not feel evil. Misguided, perhaps.
The Red Prince is so fucking forgiving of these people, right?
Anyone who marches at the head of an undead host deserves whatever punishment they get.
One must wonder how many more lives they took. How much more misery the scum caused.
Again, 2-1.
The jar
Smash!
stands before you, cold. A human spirit slips from the ruins of the jar. Decked in necromancer robes, she turns to you, bows, and starts to fade away to nothing.
Eternal thanks, young one. Oh, timely death.
Nice. A fate worse than death. Closed. We destroyed the soul jars. The undead can no longer revive themselves. But that doesn't mean we still have to kill them. And there we have destroyed Tromtoy's soul jar. His soul should be at peace. Well, he died when we destroyed it. And now to the piece de resistance, so to speak. Or the main issue. Well, let's grab that painting, actually. Mikhail Soldag. The figure in the portrait is rendered with a careful... yeah, same. They might actually be alive, the portraits, from all we know.
The jar before you may have looked opulent once, but no longer. Now it's covered in grime, its paint chipped away, and its jewels long stolen.
Does that mean somebody was here before me? That's weird.
The soul jar rocks slightly, light flashing from underneath its lid. On its rim, you can just barely make out the name Gratiana.
Alright, so based on what we'll find out by touching, we'll decide what we do with it, right?
As soon as you touch the jar's cracked surface, you see a vision of splendor. Silks, fine food, and decadent lechery. But underneath it all lies bone and blood. The vision shifts. You see burning villages, slaughtered women and children. You see her, purging wand in hand, standing amongst it all. She throws her head back and laughter echoes in your skull. A shadow falls across her, and you see a large, weeping face. She reaches out as if to comfort, but Bracchus drags her back. You see her fall into the mire of the swamp, trapped. As you pull your hand away, you can feel a deep, longing sadness in your soul. Is it regret, or just sadness for a life that used to be?
That's weird.
The terrible vision fades.
Alright, Gratiana used the pain and death of others for her pleasure. She should be damned until the end of time, or no one is beyond forgiveness. Whatever her sins, she can always redeem herself. She's the... just so I have this correct. She's the one that is sent us down here. Let's say that. She seems like really terrible.
Gratiana's life was selfish and hedonistic. No mercy.
Whatever a person may have done in life, they can always be redeemed.
However her life began, it ended well. No one should be damned because of their youth.
Okay. Let's
the jar
just
sits still. It seems inert.
let's just take it into our backpack for now. We might still be able to smash it later on, right? Okay. And now, let's see. Now we are here. Candles, yay! And a statue.
The deity's head and hands are missing, severed as if by a sword. You can't tell if this was meant to be symbolic somehow, or a mere act of vandalism.
Okay. Oh, there's a lever here, probably deactivating the force field. Yes! And we are out of here! Well, are we? Yes, I think we are, right? We have explored pretty much everything. Alright! That was cool! Now, back to the tower. Because I don't know if now we can kind of have access to the inner vault, so to speak, you know? Do we just walk? Is it faster than teleporting? I don't know. Let's just walk for now. So yeah, we're gonna enter that tower again. And hope that maybe we have now an advantage. That we can get something from their bodies or from that corner where the three used to hang around, you know? Because we couldn't really search that room these skeletons were in. Because we had to kind of either fight them or run away. So, I personally think... Oh, should we actually... Should we try to bless this guy, by the way? Just quick save. And bless him. That... And then rain. That... The flames! It does not really work. Okay. So we'll not use our bless charge, whatever you want to call it. Huh. I'm still not quite sure how to extinguish him. Oh well, but we don't need to. That's the kind of the beauty of it. There's still something unsolved here, but I can get past it, and I think I can solve almost everything here. Even without having that little puzzle. Oh, there's also a source puzzle here. Alright. They're dead, right? Yeah, they're dead. You know, I wasn't sure of their names at the beginning, but yeah, it's definitely them. Gawick. All dead. Okay, so let's search here. There's a bit of gold. I doubt there will be anything like too interesting here, but... Candle. Oh, playing cards. What did we get there? Just deck of cards? Yeah, a deck of playing cards with illustrations of the royalty of Rebellion's history. Alright. But there's nothing else here. So we're still left with that damned mystery of how to we get fucking past. I am still not quite sure. Well.
The air around the glowing relic thrums with power as the source barrier quietly crackles in the background.
Call up your source powers and focus them on the relic.
The hum of the relic grows louder, and bright light starts to spill from its runes. Cracks start to spread across the surface, and it shatters like glass.
Was that because I consumed the soul char? Or is it just because I have enough source in me right now? BAM! Oh, everything comes together now. I'm so happy right now. We're here. Not quite sure what we should expect. A fight or a reward? Isn't this the tomb of Brachus fucking Rex? So won't he just spring alive and kill us, perhaps? A vase. Closed circuit skill book. Teaches closed circuit. 102 to 113 air damage to enemies around you. Damn! Then creates cursed static clouds on the edge of the spell. What? Holy crap! And then sets air immunity for 1 turn and shock for 2 turns. Ouch! Yes, please. Alright, well, now I have to check my skill book here. Let's see, what should we... Right now, rain is not that important, right? So we get rid of that. Also, soothing cold, we don't use that too much. I want to get Farsight Infusion because I want to see how that works. Oh, and this... Oh, it uses 2 memory slots. Touché. Restoration, we want that. Or actually, let's not get the Farsight Infusion, but get this. Oh, this costs Source too! Okay, so we get this back and... Well, then we can get the Rain as well. Alright, let's shift this around real quick. Like that. I want to test this real quick. How does this work? You're incarnate. I was thinking that maybe I don't have an incarnate right now. That I still need to get a spell that actually interacts with things. Interesting. Okay. Well, that basically means we'll deactivate this and get Soothing Cold back. I mean, doesn't hurt. Right now we cannot really get closed circuit because we don't have enough source points. How do we get more source points, by the way? Alright, I think we'll loot these 2 last. Just to bring up the tension. Ah! Rain Scroll. Bones. Oh, a potion. Well, you don't need a potion. You might need one. A barrel. More barrels. True Brew, Whisperwood. Yeah. Alright. Elvish elders claim that those highly trained in meditation can hear the soft-spoken secrets of a herb called Whisperwood, and those who don't meditate swear it has protective powers. This book describes how to distill those powers into a small potion bottle. Small magic armor potion. Uh-huh. Interesting. We need Whisperwood, and we have empty bottles, so that's not a problem. Okay. Oh boy. An unidentified shield. A magical combat dagger. Give that to Sibyl for now. Fire arrow. A one-handed sword. Alright. Some more shock runes. A restoration scroll. Let's give that to the prince. Why not? Actually, let's identify stuff. This looks like a shield we already found. Hedgehog. No. Damn, that is strong, isn't it? 71 and 51. 1 constitution, 10% poison resistance. And this trailing blade. 1 strength that's chilled. Okay, let's see. Where's the shield? Yeah, this gives a little bit more blocking chance. Also, this gives bouncing shield for some reason, which is kind of interesting. There's a lot more armor, gives us constitution, so I think we're gonna rock with this. Looks kind of cool. And then we're already having a sword. We're having the Decapitator. This deals more damage. Has strength. Yeah, it's a slam dunk. Looks the same as well. That's kind of interesting. Okay, another vase. Nothing. I want to get this chest later. I'm very picky how I loot my things. In order of suspense, more or less. Well, I fucked it up with that 1 chest, but you know. Bread, effect unknown. Sibyl, you're gonna be our guinea pig. +1 strength, heals vitality. Okay. Decaying touch. Gold. And a plate. Alright! I could totally be a dick right now and say we're gonna do this next time, but... What should we loot first, the lady or the Brachus? Let's go for the lady first.
Won't budge.
Oh, come on!
It's too heavy.
Oh, come on! You gotta be kidding me!
Won't budge.
Oh! That worked! Oh, there's Sybil. Man, you actually need to be strong enough to move those? Interesting. Alright, so we have the hands of the tyrant now. Let's see, what do we have right now? We have hands of the tyrant. We have corrupt tyrant's helmet. Somewhere we should still have the boots. Tracks of the tyrant. Was there anything else? Is there a search function here? That would be so fucking useful right now. Let's auto search just for a little bit of convenience. Talisman, amulets, helmets. Shall we just equip all the things? Let's quick save first before we do anything stupid.
It's been cursed.
Now he's diseased. Oh, genius.
It's been cursed.
Is there any other item of the tyrant? Or am I completely mistaken now? Also, is he dying now? I hope not. No, I think that's all the items, right? So I'm pretty sure we're still missing one item. Almost sure. But that's cool. We have two more tyrant items, or one more tyrant item rather. Let's also check Sybil's dagger real quick. Actually deals more damage. Oh, it has 5% lifesteal. That's kind of cool. Can backstab. Yeah, of course it can. Yeah, I think we're gonna swap it for abstinence. How does it look? Oh, that looks vicious. Vicious little prick. Yeah, alright. So we got a nice little upgrade on all our equipment, more or less. We got some new spells. And we got a soul jar. Damn. We got some goddamn progress this episode, wouldn't you say? I mean, jeesh. That was really good. So next time, I think we're gonna confront Gratiana with that soul jar. We're gonna be like Captain Jack Sparrow, basically. I got a soul jar. I got a soul jar. Something like that. And if she's mean, or if it turns out she's evil, we're gonna smash it, and she's gonna die. At least that's the plan. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.
It's just